Hey everybody, I'm Jeff with a G.
I'm Jesika with a K.
And you're watching
Couple Beers.
So we're going to continue our trend of California breweries. And today we have Golden Road. This is a very popular brewery here in California. They've actually been featured in shows like the Workaholics. So if you're into some comedy, some crude comedy, check that out. You'll have a nice episode before you. It's grown a lot, and it actually got so big and popular. It was acquired by Anheuser-Busch in 2015. So good for them. Good for you. And why say them? We can talk about the founder. This is actually founded by Meg Gill and Tony We're probably butchering your last name, so if you're watching Tony, sorry about that. But very interesting that it had a female founder. You don't really hear that a lot these days. You know, they say food is a way to a man's heart, but Meg got it right. She's like, you know what? Beer is a better way. So I'm not surprised she's married by now.
I don't know if she is.
Well, if she's not, Meg. Take this off. Meg. Give me a... Sorry, Meg, I'm already happily married. This ring is everything to me, and this woman is everything. So
let's get to beer tasting.
Yeah. Let's get to beer tasting. Yeah, no really good way to cover from that. Alrighty, so we are going to be trying two very interesting beers today. I know the cans look similar, and I know I look similar to the cans. Intentional. I'm trying to enhance or channel my predator. Well, we're going to try two interesting beers. The Wolf Pup Session IPA and the Wolf Among Weeds. So Session IPA, session beer typically means lower alcohol content, so between 4 and 5%, and kind of more of the refreshing side. If you ever hear, oh, I need a hydrating beer, a session beer is that.
I am looking forward to trying the Wolf Pup Session IPA.
Me too. And I am even more looking forward to trying the Wolf Among Weeds IPA. So I know the cans may look similar, but these are actually very different in one way, which is alcohol content.
While Wolf Pup Session is their flagship, this one definitely...
It's a newer, trendier one. So Wolf Pup is 4.5%. And can you guess this one? Did you say 6? Higher. Did you say 7? Higher. 8%. So it is truly a wolf among weeds. So watch out for that one.
That is some high alcohol content.
Yeah, this is definitely up there. Wow. So don't worry. You're safe. We're going to try it for you. We're going to save you from the big bad alcohol content. Okay. So let's give this a pour.
We've actually been to a location.
We did. Yeah, we are fortunate enough to have visited one of the Golden Roads.
One in Anaheim.
Yeah, the one in Anaheim. They have 2 in LA and 1 in Huntington Beach if you're in any of those areas.
Wow,
right at the brim. Well, gotta put that down gently. That's why I'm a professional. You can take it to that level. Yeah. So right off the bat, very good golden color. This is when it's like those really like almost like green in color. Like it's so, if you know, we're artists also by trade. So I can see on the color spectrum here, it's just so yellow. It's almost, but maybe I'm also looking at it on
I think that's why I'm like, what are you
I always do
about?
that. Yeah. Okay. So look at it normally. Sorry, without a blue background, it looks very golden. So great color. But what I do see is a lot of bubblies.
It's carbonated.
So it looks pretty carbonated. And looking at the foam, I don't know if you guys can see that in there. Very airy, as in like pretty big bubbles in the foam.
Light foam, but there's a lot of them.
So smell-wise. Okay, definitely that is a classic hop smell right there. You can definitely smell the hops.
Yeah, wow.
It smells really good though, really good. I'm not smelling the 8%, which is probably a good thing.
It smells refreshing.
Yeah, it does. I'd say this is definitely a contemporary IPA. So any of you guys, if you ever see this one and you just want an IPA, yeah, let's... Okay, getting some little bit of citrus. Definitely bang of the hops though.
Ooh, yeah.
Nice and bitter right off the bat. That's everything.
That's hoppy.
Tastes just like it smells.
I think if you're an IPA fan, you'll probably like this. It's got bitterness in the right spots.
Yeah, and actually we did get to try this at the brewery, and we tried a lot of beers there. And I don't want to brag.
We tried so much, and we were so good at it.
We were so good at tasting, apparently, that the server for us said we were the best customers he's ever had. Oh, gosh. All right, so very, very good. I really like this a lot, and I did like it when we were at the brewery too. So I'm really glad it's holding up in can form. I remember when I was there, I almost didn't want to like it the best because it was 8%, and I feel like a lot of breweries these days are just trying to like jam as much alcohol as they can into beer, but it holds up. I can't complain about that. Maybe just have one of these and then switch to the Wolf Pup after it. We'll see.
It is only 4%. 4.8? 4.5.
4.5, yeah.
So it's like half of it already.
So let's get to that, yeah. So I have this Wolf Among Weeds. Let's try this little Wolf Pup. Alrighty. Here we go. This is a pour. Perfect pour. And if you're curious, a good pour is you want to have that slightly tilted glass. Then about the last 15 to 20% of it, you want to pour straight up and activate the beer.
Very nice. Color's similar between these two, if you look at it.
It is. It's almost yellowish to green. No, I'm just kidding. Again, these cans are throwing off my color right now. Let's hold this up like the glorious beer that it is. Okay.
Look at that foam. It's just jiggling.
See, that's a good pour. You want about an inch of half inch to an inch and a half. So looking at these two.
This feels hazier than the other one.
Very slightly hazier. So, they're very similar. I can see why they have similar names. Those do look similar. That one, lovely Jesika is right. This is slightly more hazy.
Be careful not to dip your nose in there.
Yeah, not dip my big nose. What's my pride and joy? That's such a good beer smeller. Okay. I'll wait for you to sniff it and we can talk about it.
Okay. Citrus.
Yeah, definitely more of a citrus. Specifically, I'm getting a lemon from that, so that's very good.
Ooh, that's light.
Oh yeah, okay. Don't get like crazy on the hops on that one.
Yeah.
Not at all. Yeah, that's definitely.
I can drink lots of this.
Super fruity. I shouldn't say super fruity.
It's not
compared to this one. It's like the sweet pup. This pup is so much sweeter than the one. I want to say like Wolf Mother. I think maybe that was the one I tried there. But the Wolf Among Weeds. Wow, it's
This one. Oh wait, this one. The bitterness kind of sneaks in slower. But not too aggressive like this one. This one definitely punches. See with the
This one is IPA all the way.
Yeah, with the hop bitterness, just back.
Yeah, I get a distinct. You can really taste like they used the like the orange peels. You can kind of get that, like if you had some lemonade, that kind of like aftertaste you get from a lemonade. That is a great summertime beer.
I will take this.
All right, then I'll take this one. Yeah, let me see. Let me confirm and see which one.
Yeah, this is refreshing. I like this.
See, but then I love my IPAs, so this is definitely a solid one. I mean, I like them both. I don't want to make it seem like I like one more than the other.
Well, the thing is, you do like IPA a lot. You've had like a long history of drinking IPA for
before it was cool.
The longest time.
Definitely a good IPA.
I can see why you kind of lean.
lean
towards that.
This one has everything you'd want from an IPA. You want that like bang of hops, and I think maybe because it has such an alcohol content that they kind of have to even that out with extra hops, which I'm not liking right now. It's I'm digging it because it's an 8%. I don't think I could be drinking these all night.
Oh yeah,
I'd be done halfway through the night, right? So I could see that these would almost be like a good like tag team. Have like one or two of these to start your night off right. You're like, whoa! It'll definitely kick you off. 8%. That's dangerous. Yeah, right.
Dreamland.
Yeah. So then switch to this. So Golden Road. I think that's a very good name for this too. Not to be biased on names for breweries, but Golden Road. I think that's like kind of like a pinnacle California name.
Oh yeah.
The Golden Road. It makes you I want to travel on that Golden Road. But it's not like a road paved with gold. It's a road paved with beer.
So you're swimming on the road.
A canal. Yeah.
There you go.
Oh gosh, yeah.
That sounds lovely.
Wow, yeah. Even the bottles have a cool the cans. They have a cool design on it, like this kind of California sky, that light blue, sky blue, and then neon colors in the palm trees and stuff.
Yeah, you can't go wrong with palm tree. That's such a California
That is a California one. A perfect kind of representation of California beers.
Yeah.
I think Anheuser-Busch made a great investment.
It'll be nice if everyone could try this beer. It's
yeah, don't try too many of these at 8%. Watch yourself, boys. All right. Yeah, but definitely buy both of them at once so you can. Again, if you're drinking with a lovely lady, maybe get the Wolf Pup too. You can drink the Wolf Among Weeds yourself, then save a nice fruity version for her because
I'm lightweight, but I do enjoy.
And this one has definitely like a more dynamic flavor profile, I would say.
Yeah, I can imagine drinking this by the pool. I know.
Yeah, the more I taste it, the more lemon it gets. Yeah, it's like almost turning into a cocktail. I do feel by the pool right now.
Yeah.
No running at the pool. So, and I don't mean to say this isn't a dynamic flavor profile, but this is kind of a solid IPA, little citrus in. I'm getting a little bit, maybe is like kind of the preferent flavor profile of the brewery. They already have kind of what they like, so there's probably gonna like some notes are gonna carry through to all their beers. So if that's what it is, I like it.
So drink responsibly.
Yeah, drink responsibly with these. Knock yourself out with this one.
Oh yeah, you can down this a lot of times.
Yeah, this is a great summertime beer, so I'm glad they added that to their repertoire. I know that kind of a lot of people are looking for high alcohol content, but not a bad tasting beer. So I would say that this falls in the category of adding a lot of alcohol in it, but not doing it for the sake of adding it. It's still a great beer.
Yeah.
So if you do see this one or this one, I'd say they get a thumbs up from us. Yeah. More. Yeah. So that's why this one has a very neat flavor profile.
The Wolf Among Weeds definitely
can't go wrong. If you like IPAs, you're not gonna not like this one. You're gonna like it. If you're feeling bolder and want to stay a little safer, you just want to drink for the flavor, try the Wolf Pup. We like both of these, so we are happy to recommend these. If you're thinking about trying them, definitely go for it. You won't be unsatisfied. Great brewery. All right, well that should close it out. Thanks for watching. Couple Beers. So good. Join us for next week's episode where we try beers from the Karl Strauss Brewing Company, the Tower 10 IPA and the Isomerizer IPA. See you then.